David, a frustrating day today where we matched them for what seemed like long periods of the game. What did you make of it?
Yeah, frustrating certainly in terms of the result. We know how good a side St Albans are. They've made a few changes. Both teams, I think, have made a few changes, and the game was probably tighter than the scoreline suggests. And we've made errors that in recent weeks we haven't done too many of. So we need to make sure that we just learn the lessons. You come off it just a little bit, you can get punished, and as I say, in recent weeks the players have been fantastic. So there's been some criticism after the game, but all reminders of our standards and how we need to work. So we'll put it down as big lessons learnt, and we'll move on. But we know how much of a challenge St Albans will be. They're a really good side, so it was a difficult game for us.
Yeah. And obviously the cups are kind of to one side now. Focus can be firmly set on the league, which could be seen as a positive in many different ways.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
David, I have to be honest, I don't quite see it that way. I think the cups are equally as important, and we've let ourselves down, certainly in the FA Cup. Today was a very tricky tie, irrespective of what happens, and we've made one or two errors that have cost us slightly, but certainly in the FA Cup we didn't do enough, and it's not, for want of a better phrase, it's not acceptable that we feel that we can get defeated in the cup and just bat it off. We can't. It's very important to the club. It's very important to the players. It's very important to all of us here. So, big lessons for us. That we have a really important and big, huge test of a league game coming up very quickly. So, and we haven't had many midweek games. So it's good to have that to look forward to and to focus on straight away. But in terms of the cup competitions, I am disappointed this year, and we needed to do more.
Definitely. But you mentioned, obviously, there's a quick turnaround now. Football, well, normally doesn't give you a chance to sort of settle and dwell on a result. And for the first time this season, we have a midweek game, back-to-back fixtures in very close proximity, and a very, very tricky tie against Ebbsfleet coming up. You and the players must be looking forward to it and maybe getting back some momentum again after this weekend.
Well, we had some momentum, but I don't think it's all lost now. That there was lots of positives in today as well. So we need to make sure that we are constructive in how we feel and how we look at the game. But we know, and I find myself saying this every interview, we know how difficult the test and the challenges are in front of us. There are few teams that will be a bigger challenge for us than Ebbsfleet. We need to make sure that we're looking after ourselves now and we recover as quick as we can, and we get back to relishing the challenge and the opportunity on Tuesday. It's a big game. The fans have been fantastic for us for this season, and we're looking forward to having a good turnout there and everybody really collectively getting back together and getting back on the horse.
Absolutely. Well, we all look forward to Tuesday night. Thanks, David.
Thank you.